I'm on with the Assemblyman Michael Blake out of the Bronx, and he's always on with us, and he's going to give us an update, a coronavirus update, and the impact on the New York City low-income communities of color, immigrants, seniors, students, and also the impact of the upcoming elections.
Dr. Lee, there's a lot happening in the world of politics, a lot happening in our communities. First and foremost, we're keeping all the families impacted by coronavirus in our thoughts, especially those that have passed away. So many different changes that are happening that we want New Yorkers to be aware of. First, you've probably seen the news, heard the news, New York City schools closing in person for class operations, effective immediately until at least April 20th. Yeah. There's going to be remote distance learning starting next week. We got to make sure that people can be fed. So we're going to be collaborating, making sure that grab and go breakfast and lunch is going to be happening for our kids and our students. And we are going to be announcing a very large announcement and partnership about how we're going to be providing food to families in the Bronx. Stay tuned. Follow us at Mr. Mike Blake on Twitter to look out for that announcement coming out in the next 24 hours.
I'm going to be right there with you.
Absolutely. We need you, Dr. Lee, because it's going to be major. It's going to be major about what we're doing. Everything around how we're helping our low-income communities. So eviction protections, you can't be evicted as this is happening. Utilities, utility bills are being held off. And they're not going to be charging you that as this is going on. But the next step is we got to make sure we help our small businesses, because our local restaurants, our local small businesses, if they are not able to be open, they're not able to pay employees, we're not able to pay employees, and people are struggling on how to make ends meet. And so that's the big thing that we need everybody listening to be working on. Make sure to call Senate and demand that Senate passes the bill that the House already passed, so we can get these billions of dollars to New York, so that we can then continue to work here in New York State to get people hired. Yeah. It's a public health crisis, but we can't make it worse by people not being able to pay their bills.
That's right. Now, how does it affect the elections?
Oh, it's major. The mayor announced that the special election for Queensborough president has been postponed for next week. It has also changed the petitions for those of us that are running. So myself running for Congress, those running for Senate, those running for Assembly. The governor has changed that threshold. So less signatures that we have to gather to get onto the ballot. But now it has to be submitted this week as opposed to 2 weeks from now. So you need 30% of what was originally requested of the threshold. So that means what everyone has to be attentive on is obviously less people knocking on your doors, but maybe more people calling, more digital, more mail, more ways of getting targeted or reaching people directly. This has changed the game, Dr. Lee, not just for this year, but I think for politics in general. Because people are afraid, understandably, of being outside when it comes to coronavirus. So as it relates to what's happening, I want people to really hear me on the things I'm about to say so you can stay involved. You want information around what's going on with coronavirus, text COVID, COVID, to 692-692. Again, if you want information around updates from the city around coronavirus and what we're doing collectively, text COVID, COVID, to 692-692. If you want to find out what's going on politically and how you can stay involved politically with all the changes that are happening, text Blake, Blake, to 66539. Text Blake to 66539. A lot of things are moving, a lot of things are happening. But the reality is we're going to get through this together. We're New Yorkers. We're strong. It's not easy times, but we're going to get through this together.
That's right. And God bless you.
Absolutely.
All right. Assemblyman Michael Blake sharing the updates about coronavirus's impact on the New York City low-income communities of color, immigrants, seniors, students, and also the impact on the upcoming elections. Michael Blake, the Assemblyman out of the Bronx. Keep it right here. I've got you covered. We'll take a break, come back with more next on BronxNet.